Do you tell yourself lies? Let's look at Wonder Woman's Lasso and find out how we can dig out the truth. Welcome to Inner Warrior, where we learn from our modern superhero myths to unleash the inner warrior in you and help you tell a better life story. Wonder Woman's Lasso, also known as the Golden Perfect according to DC Rebirth, has been handed down by the gods of Olympus to the Amazons. In DC Rebirth Wonder Woman Volume 1, Wonder Woman uses the lasso of truth on herself. Wonder Woman was questioning her memories, as she had memories of different and conflicting versions of her origin story. The lasso allowed her to face the truth that all these memories were lies, which caused her to go on a journey to find the truth. We too develop false memories, but why? According to the article, False Memories, What the Hell Are They For? By Dr. Erin J. Newman of the Victoria University of Wellington, New Zealand, and Dr. Stephen Lindsay of the University of Victoria, Canada, published in the journal Applied Cognitive Psychology, Volume 23, Issue 8, False Memories Do Serve a Purpose. For positive false memories, they help us stay congruent with our current identities and help us have positive self-evaluations. The article states, beliefs and biases affect how we interpret mental events. These beliefs and biases affect all kinds of memory reports, but they are likely to have a unique function when applied to self-oriented recollections. These systematic biases and reconstructions of our personal past appear to have a healthy function, providing a springboard that facilitates positive self-evaluation. Moreover, it may be necessary to revise our past self-attributes if our current beliefs, expectations, and motivations were incompatible with our autobiographies, then it may result in a rather disjointed sense of self-identity. But what about negative memories? They serve a purpose too. The article goes on to state, although misremembering negative events seem inherently different from self-enhancing memory distortions, they may serve a similar function by maintaining current self-identity. In some instances, for particularly negative memories, resolving confusion about the self. Basically, negative false memories are used to help us explain what we feel are issues we deal with in our current identity. Sort of like misremembering an incident with a spider crawling up and biting you that explains why you currently have a fear of spiders, when in reality, maybe that spider event never happened, or the spider bit a childhood friend of yours, but not you. So, we know that we filter memories through our current mindset and beliefs, which means they will continue to alter as we continue to change. Have your friends or family ever pointed out a false memory to you? Let me know your experience with false memories in the comments below. We could get into the subject of what is really true if we're constantly seeing it through each of our own subjective viewpoints. But instead, I want to keep it practical and look at how we can use the lasso of truth to better ourselves. Before we do that, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button to keep it in your liked videos to refer to it later, and share this video to help others benefit from it as well. Let's use the lasso of truth to uncover some of our hidden biases and self-reflections. Often, we find ourselves getting triggered by what someone says or does. Maybe we don't like being called a child or being called lazy. Maybe we suddenly get very angry when someone says our name a certain way. How about biases like thinking everyone with money is greedy or that everyone who's poor is lazy? Let's put the golden perfect around ourselves so we can see what is causing those thoughts. Let's start with emotional triggers. Make a list of triggers that instantly change your mood. Think about why these triggers have so much power over you. Is it because of a past experience? Remember that you can't always trust your memory. Write down the reasons. Writing them down will help clarify them and make them lose their power over you. You've uncovered the truth behind your emotional turmoil. Write down a new thought you intend to have when that trigger comes up. What will you replace that trigger with? Now, what about biases? Make a list of thoughts you have that have the word always or all in it. For example, salespeople are all sleazy, or the rich always get richer. Purposely go out of your way to find evidence of the opposite and write those down. For example, my friend John is a salesperson and he's always really nice and cares about his customers. Or, there are plenty of celebrities that have lost their millions, which means the rich don't always get richer. Write down your new thoughts after discovering the truth that your bias isn't always correct. For example, not all salespeople are sleazy. Some really do care about their customers. Or, the rich don't always get richer. Some lose their money just like everyone else. See how using the lasso of truth can improve your life? By uncovering truths, you can establish new truths that will help you improve your life story. Have you used the lasso of truth? How has facing your truths and emotional triggers helped you? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you missed my last video on alternate reality like Scarlet Witch, You can check that out right here.